All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start 30 seconds early just for you guys. How's everybody doing tonight? We have a very, very special guest. The one, the only, Mr. IFG.
What's up, people?
He's a man of many words. Don't let him fool you.
Can you guys, am I on? Can you guys hear me, see me?
Hey, Floyd, can you guys hear and see the Inquisitive Fish Guy? Ryan. Hey, Jordan.
Oh, right there it is.
Big.
Oh, man.
So
it's delayed. It looks like it's delayed.
Yeah, it is delayed. That's why you got to watch. We just got to talk and not really watch the stream.
Okay, gotcha.
Nisi says perfection. She clearly is looking at my pretty face. Andrew Strong wants to talk discus. Andrew, I don't know a whole lot about discus. I'm not sure if IFG does. Do you?
No, nor do I.
All right, let's just make it up. What's your question, Andrew? Hey, do you prefer IFG or can I call you Evan?
Doesn't really matter, dude. Whatever.
All right, that's fair with me. So IFG and I have never actually met in person. We talk on Facebook. We talk on YouTube. He's helped me out with some cool stuff for my channel, and figured why not have somebody who knows a lot about cichlids, since I don't, on the stream, and a pretty cool dude to talk. So I hope you guys like it.
Yes, sir. I mean, we can talk about anything. Bring it up. Bring the questions in. What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, anything you want.
You know.
Hello, Rick, Mr. Science Geek, my favorite science teacher. All right, Tyler, take it easy, dude. Hi, Tyler. How are you? How's it going?
Can you guys see me pretty clearly, or can you hear me pretty? I don't know how's this working out from my end, because I can see you pretty good, Mike.
You guys see his pretty face? Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike Aquanut? Hey, thanks, dude. Papa Rhino.
Yeah, Ryan's the man. So Andrew Strong says, do nitrates and nitrites stunt fish? You want to go first? You want me to take that one?
Do nitrates and nitrites do what?
Stunt fish.
I don't. Depends on what do you mean by stunt. You mean stunt growth? I know it does affect them from a health standpoint, but as far as stunning growth, I don't know. Is that what you mean by that?
I think that's what he means. And I would say, yeah, if you have poor water quality, the fish, especially discus, you know, you want a nice round discus, they're going to be all jacked up, I think. Hey, guys, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe to IFG's channel, The Inquisitive Fish Guy. He does African cichlids mostly, but he does a lot of some do-it-yourself.
And whatnot.
Go ahead, man. Oh, look at that. Nisi put your channel link in the stream. She's awesome.
Good deal. Good deal. So what do you guys want to talk about? Water quality, tank size, diet, disease, pH.
Jordan from the UK asked if you keep frontosa.
I had a frontosa aquarium before, species only setup. I actually sold that setup.
The whole setup?
Yeah, everything. Fish, background, filtration, lights, the whole nine.
All right. Brian, what'd you say? I can't see anyone on the screen, let alone the other person. Well, why not? Hey, Manny. Thanks, Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne? Kitchell.
So Tyler from Fish Freaks Plus wants to talk about diet. Shocker. You know Tyler from Fish Freaks Plus?
Of course I know Tyler.
Yeah, he makes some damn fine food. And look, there's some right here. The label got wet, though. My fish room is a disaster. There's water everywhere, but we don't need to talk about that.
Garage setup is going pretty cool, Dwayne. Still have to add 2 more tanks. I'll be revealing it pretty soon.
Looking forward to it. All right. Petro, pronounce his name right, says, what is needed to keep cardinal shrimp? I keep reading RO water, but is that true? Are you a shrimp guy by any chance? I am not. Yeah, you.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I am, to feed to the cichlids.
Petro, sorry, my friend. I don't know much about shrimp. I don't know that you need RO water. You need a certain kind of water. I just don't know what it is. Hello, Harold. Dragon wants to know what's poppin', IFG.
What's poppin', Dragon? I see you, homeboy.
Well, Mr. Ryan, Papa Rhino, says, yes, indeed, it's true. You need soft water for a word I can't pronounce, cardinals. Ah, Jason from Drayden Aquatics is here. Hey, he's in Texas, too. You're in Texas, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm in Tomball, Texas. That may be changing here there shortly, though. So,
what part of Texas are you in?
Tomball, in the sticks, dude. The suburb. It's out there.
Jason, where are you compared to him? Do you know? Hey, Anthony. Sulawesi. Thanks, Dwayne. I'm not going to remember that, but.
Sulawesi Cardinals.
Yeah. Jason's in at DFW, which is Texas speak for Dallas Fort Worth, right?
Dallas Fort Worth. DFW, that's what that stands for. Yep.
Hey, Jimmy. Petro, will you ever try to make your own guppy strain? I'm assuming you're talking to me now, and no, that's just, I don't have the patience for that.
What does it entail? Is it a lot of work, Michael, for the guppy strain?
Yeah. So you have to breathe the what's the word I'm looking for? The stuff that you want out, and then crossbreed them back to get exactly what you want, and it takes time and lots of tanks and patience, and I got none of that. So all right, so typically on my streams we talk football, real football, not that Dallas Cowboy crap football, like, you know, soccer. So do you have a soccer team that you follow?
I watch soccer every now and then, but I don't have a team specifically.
All right, that's fair. What else? So Mimi Heart 9, which cichlids do well with live bearers, aside from eating fry, which I would think is a given?
Which cichlids do well with live bearers?
Yeah. Do you mean African cichlids, Mimi Heart? Because I'm going to go with none.
Yeah, you probably would munch on. A cichlid will eat anything that can fit inside of his mouth, pretty much. That's the rule of thumb on that.
What'd you say?
I said a cichlid would pretty much eat any fish that can fit inside of its mouth.
Oh, yeah. Most fish, but cichlids are just brutal. So Dwayne says, IFG, I remember so many great fish stores in Dallas in the 80s and 90s. What happened to them all?
The 80s and the 90s? I don't know, dude. I was still a young buck in the 80s and the 90s. Well, Rick from Mr. Science Geek is putting the live stream on his TV on another account to show my parents and give a second like. Well, thank you, my friend, but I don't know if you want, I don't know if you can handle this gorgeousness on the screen, man. All right, so Jordan says, Crebenzas and Epistos have worked well with me. Endlers work well as dithers for both. But those are South Americans or Central Americans. I think we were talking about Africans. Rhino was a Sporting KC fan. They have a pretty good club. I've watched some of their matches. What are my top 3 predator haps? Would say Pugochromis rhodesii, Malawi gar, and probably Malawi trout.
So hold that thought. I gotta address Mr. Science Geek's mom. I think we look alike too, buddy. Just so you know. Sorry. All right. So what makes Hap a predator?
Instincts, hunting. They hunt. They prey. That's what they prey on other fish. They hunt. Predator.
Okay.
And it's a difference between actually hunting and graze. Because some people will say, well, Mbuna pick off little crustaceans off them, but that's not hunting. That's grazing. If the crustaceans happen to be there on the rocks in the algae, yeah, they're going to eat them, but they're not literally hunting for them, if that makes sense.
All right. So Kyle Stitch asks, is there a common pleco behind me? Yes, there is. He was in my son's African cichlid tank, and when that tank took a crap, that was the only survivor, and now he's down here with me for now. Jordan Leroy 19 asks, favorite Lake Tanganyikan fish?
Lake Tanganyikan fish, I would say that would be the emperor. Emperor cichlid.
Cool. Jimmy H. IFG, why you pick the Gars as your breeding group?
Because they're rare. I mean, quite a few people have them, but not a whole lot of people. So it's kind of a rare species. These guys are going insane behind me.
They want to be on the stream. What's in that tank behind you?
I only have like 6 fish in here. I have a chrysogaster in here. I have a deep water hap. Myochromis. What else is in here? Tetrastigma. And I have a Pictus cat, 2 Pictus cat.
All right. So I have to address Dragon. Have I ever paid full price for a tank? No. And I never will. Yeah, I don't pay full price for anything, Jason. You're right. Baltic Sea Guppies. What part of the Baltic are you from? I want to know. All right, Petro says, could you talk about why cichlid hybrids have a bad rap that doesn't happen with live bearers like mollies and K-class endlers?
I guess it's a personal preference with hybrids, but most you have your purists who don't like hybrids at all, but hybrids are just a personal preference. So it's like some people like ketchup on their fries and some people don't. So
are you
I don't know
hold on. Are you a dipper or right on the fries?
I dunk that dipper.
I don't.
You know what? It really depends on where. It was like a Wendy's. It was like a Wendy's fries that has the little ramekin cup thingy. Then I'll use it. But if it's Burger King or something with the packets, then I'll put it on.
See, I wasn't really talking fast food because most fast food I'm a dipper. But like if I go to a diner, do you have diners in Texas?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, because Jersey's known for diners, and I love diners. So you go to a diner, you got to put the ketchup on the fries while they're hot, and then cut them so the vinegar soaks into the fry.
That sounds amazing.
See, bro, it is. Trust me. All right, let's get back to
fat people
talk about food. I mean, you know. All right, I skipped a bunch of questions. Let's just go down here. Fries need stuffs on them. Don't they go? I put fries on burgers, Nisi, of course. There's a sandwich shop in Pittsburgh, Permanente Brothers. They have thick bread like this, and then the meat like hot pastrami or corned beef.
I love pastrami. I love Rubens. That's my favorite sandwich.
Then coleslaw, then French fries. Oh my God, they're delicious. You know what else is good on a burger? A runny egg.
Yeah. Fried egg? Absolutely. I eat fried eggs on my burgers and everything, man.
All right. Good. We can still be friends then. All right. So Mr. Science Geek says Fish Freaks Plus is Finbids your site? No, it's not his site. It's Daniel Anderson's site, and it is fantastic. So for those of you that don't know, Finbids is a new fish auction site, but with like all the bells and whistles. You should go check it out.
I need to check that out. I've never heard of it.
You should check it out. Daniel Anderson. Do you know who Daniel Anderson is?
I do not.
Okay, so he's the mad scientist, as he calls himself. He breeds angels and guppies down in Florida, and he started this website a couple weeks ago, and it makes the other auction website look like it's from the 80s, and Finbids is from like 2020. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah. Hey, Nisi, can you, if you're still here, can you put a link to Finbids, please, for me?
He doesn't know what Whataburger is? He has to know what Whataburger is.
Oh, Whataburger. I don't know what Whataburger is, bro. If they're not on the East Coast, I probably don't know.
Dude, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah. Like, I've only had, what's the other burger place? Oh, Jesus. Gorilla Style. Help me out, folks. In-N-Out Burger. I've only had In-N-Out Burger once.
Oh, that's a Cali thing.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
In-N-Out. There's In-N-Out here as well, though.
Yeah, I had it in Las Vegas when I was there for work. All right, what's my favorite? Holy Jesus Christmas! What is my favorite Fish Freaks Plus food? Well, I happen to like the blackworm flake. Jesus Christ! I happen to like the blackworm flake the best. It's the most tasty.
I see everybody with the red bag. What's in the red bag? Stand by a second, guys.
The red bag is Fish Freaks Plus food.
Yeah,
I have a ton.
I know that, but what's is that a specific type?
I don't have any sick. Well, I have angel flake. Tyler, do you have cichlid food, buddy? Anthony, what's Tommy Burgers, dude? You okay? I hope he's okay. I am not drunk. I just can't speak. I got mush mouth, Tyler. Ryan, do you even eat fast food, man? Being a chef? I don't know. I have a hard time eating fast food, and I'm not a chef. You know, I've been to Toronto a bunch of times, never had smoked meat.
Canada allegedly has the best bacon. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Canadian bacon, do you mean? All right, so Ryan asked a question about breeding Synodontis cats with mouth broters. I don't know exactly what that means. Have you ever used mouth broters to breed Synodontis?
Well, I guess he's asking that because the Synodontis cat actually, what they do is they'll take in the, they'll switch out the eggs, and the cichlids will pick up the Synodontis eggs and brood them as if they were their own.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. All right, so Petro asks if I like see-through guppies. I've never actually seen them, and probably not because they're not going to have color. Yes, Dragon. Canadian bacon is basically ham. The cuckoo.
That is correct. The cuckoo catfish.
So,
I feed 3 millimeter, dude. 3 millimeter.
damn, 3 millimeter. I asked them to make me krill crumble for my live bearers. So I have some here somewhere. Let's see. Fry starter. That's not it. I think this is it. The bag that has no label because I got it wet. It's crumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The red bag, is that a specific type of, what is that one?
That's all Fish Freaks Plus food are in these cool red bags.
Oh, I thought they came in like different colors and whatnot.
Nope.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
Hey, Sarge, welcome, welcome. All right, Rhino's talking smart again. I did the Synodontis eruptus with my peacock several times. I can't believe you made me read that out loud, man. All right. Can you try to breed pink guppies? Because I can't find a female. I have pink pastel steel nebula guppies, Jacob. Go to my website. No, go to my website. Like, I have a website. Email me, and I'll send you a price list, and you can buy some.
Michael, don't you have some rams as well? And I think I remember seeing videos on rams, or besides the angelfish.
Yeah, I have one ram left. He's not doing so well. I don't know what's up with my rams. But I have many live bearers. I have one beta.
This dude says I'm not cool enough with different colors.
And angels. That's it for now. Oh, I have a pistos too. Uh-oh. Getting a text message. Stand by. Okay. Nothing important for now. Where were we? Tyler, why don't you have different colored bags for him, man? You should send him like a purple bag or something. Rams are a product of where you buy them. You think?
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
Yeah, that could be. Although I've had some rams that I bought from the same place I usually buy them, and they've lasted a long time.
Did you get them shipped in or from like a local breeder?
Local breeder. Local store, actually.
Do I have any plants in with my Africans? Not any longer.
Do Africans like to eat up them plants?
Depends on which plant's in there with them.
What's up, Big J? How are your angels doing? Did you get any wigglers? He bought some pretty big koi angels from me, and a week or so after he got them, he said they spawned, which is awesome. JW in the house.
Can cynos and pictus cats go in the same tanks with cichlids? Well, actually, pictus cats are saltwater cats. Cynos are hard water cats. So they're pretty hardy. I have a pictus cat in this aquarium here, so I would say yes.
So Tyler's complaining about money again and how much things cost. His bags. That's right, Ryan. Rams are a product of where you buy them, and Coral Bandit has some amazing rams over at PRA, which is a awesome forum that Ryan runs.
What's up, Big J? I see you, homeboy. Let's get it fitness.
They ate their eggs. Yeah, they do that. That sucks. All right, Dwayne. IFG, I know you have gone back and forth over stocking Africans for aggression. Where do you stand now?
I mean, I don't overstock my aquariums. I like I like that simplistic look of just having a few fish in there. You know what I mean? And with that overstocking, I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's really no real way to curtail aggression. It's like a crapshoot. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just my opinion.
Yeah. So, like, what size tanks do you have?
220, 125, 90 gallon, 475s, 4 10 gallons, 20 gallon. Yeah,
so
that's it.
Are the 10 gallons grow out tanks?
They're for like fry when the fish, you know, so that the parents don't eat the fry.
Yep. Are cichlids bad parents?
Some of them are when they're first time parents. Some of them are.
All right. So Ryan says, what's your holy grail fish?
Holy grail fish? If I had an aquarium big enough, it would be the emperor cichlid.
Why?
Because they get massive, dude. They get super huge.
All right, this is going to bring up some discussion, I can tell. What's your thoughts on prime versus safe, and what do you use?
I actually use both of them. For safe, I would say I would recommend safe for people who have big aquariums, or if you have like a fish room, you have multiple tanks that you have to do maintenance on. I would recommend safe because it lasts longer. Whereas prime, if you only had like one tank, you can put in a cap full or whatever size your tank is, and you would be okay. But safe lasts much longer than prime.
Yeah, safe is just the powdered form of prime, and it's just as stinky, and it's more concentrated. But I have to remember what it doesn't do one thing that prime does. Did you do a video on it? You did a while back.
Yeah,
right?
Dave Wilson and myself did a video on it.
I don't remember. What's the difference?
What is it again? Slime coat. The safe doesn't have the slime coat protection in it.
Oh yeah, that's it. I don't know if that's a big deal for the fish I keep, but yeah, about like I don't either. My water sits for 24 hours to gas off the chlorine, or I'm in the middle of installing a 3-part filter system for my water changes. So I don't use that much, but I do have safe in the fish room for when I need it in an emergency.
Yeah, how many tanks do you have total, dude?
55 with water in it.
Shit. TV just came on.
Oh boy. All right, Tyler, why am I wrong? Why is it not the same? Let's go. Oh, it doesn't. Ryan says it doesn't detoxify metals. I don't know. I'd have to read.
I think it is one of them. One of the differences. I believe he's right.
You can't say he's right. He's going to get a big head. Oh, see, slime coat. Now he's even saying he's wrong. All right. Dragon says, I dare to eat some fish food like Corey. Why? Why would I eat fish food when I could go upstairs and have a steak or something?
I know, right?
Fish food.
Eat some fish food like Kevin Green. Well, he didn't really eat it. He cheated. He put it in and spit it out, so that doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count, man. That doesn't count. And Corey, if I remember, the fish food Corey, it was like 50 years old or 20 years old or some stuff like that. All right, Ryan wants to know, what spectrum lights show off your Africans best, or do you have a preference in light brands?
I don't really have a preference. Right now, I run Beamsworks on one of my aquariums, and then the other ones on my 125. I run I can't think of the name of it right now. Beamsworks is a fairly decent light. Yeah,
I run whatever's cheapest. Like I have these, you can't see them. Maybe if I do that, but these Home Depot 48-inch LED lights, they pretty much light up all the tanks. Or these crappy strip lights from Amazon, because I don't like need super light to grow plants or anything. So I'm cheap.
Where do I see our hobby in 10 years? I see it actually growing. If more fish keepers interact with one another and do away with the ulterior motives and stuff like that, and just get along and stop being overly competitive in the hobby. Not just the hobby, because there's millions of fish keepers. We're just a very small part of it. We just so happen to be on YouTube. So whenever people address the hobby, they address the hobby as if we are the entire hobby. We're just a small part. We just so happen to do videos on YouTube. There's millions of people that keep fish.
Yeah. I think certain parts of the hobby are definitely going to get better. Like I think there's going to be more vibrant strains of guppies. But at the same time, I think not breeding properly is going to actually weaken them even more. You know, they used to be one of the hardiest fish, and now some of those super rare strains are really, really sensitive. All right. Dragon, we're probably going to go till about 9 tonight, my friend. I got other stuff to do. I'm pretty sure Evan's got other stuff to do. So as much as I'd love to be able to hang all night or do a 3 or 4 hour stream, I just don't have it in me. Plus, stuff to do.
Right.
So are you a hard shell? What? Dwayne, are you talking about legislation like, what's her name?
Oh, I seen that video that
Rachel O'Leary was talking about. I didn't watch the video. Did you watch it?
I did.
What was she talking about?
I don't think it's going to be have a huge impact on the hobby, but I'm really glad that she's bringing awareness to it. But I don't see it impacting the hobby to the point where we're going to have to stop keeping fish entirely.
I didn't watch it. What was she talking about?
Yeah, you're right, Dwayne. It's been going on for years. So I'm glad she shed light on it, because most hobbyists, they don't get into the political side and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hate politics. So are you a hard shell or a soft shell taco guy? Both. All right. I just saw a drip from the ceiling. That's not good. Dwayne, who's starting to make lists? Ryan, what's going on in Maine? What can't they keep that other states can? Yeah, everyone's talking about legislation. Why can't I speak tonight? Yeah, that's funny. I can't speak ever. No, Jordan. So I'm redoing the auto water change system in the fish room, and I have a bunch of newer plumbing that I just did today. And I've been water testing, and I haven't seen any drips. And all of a sudden, I heard and saw a drip, but I don't know where it came from. Anywho, do you do little manual water changes on your tanks, Evan?
Manual?
Yeah,
I do.
Ugh.
But I use pumps.
Oh, okay.
I have too many gallons, dude.
Yeah. Pumps are at least better than, buckets.
Oh, no. I don't do the buckets.
All right, so what the heck was I going to ask you? Oh, Maine isn't allowed to ship fish without crazy permits. All right, well, that's kind of weird.
Well, you know what, to be honest with you, there's always been fish on the list of can't sell and can't have or own in your home aquarium. Is that list getting bigger? Because that list has always been in existence.
I wonder if it's some of those idiots that like they'll get a fish, they don't want it, and then they just release it into the wild. That sucks. Yeah, Tyler, I don't know how you do manual water changes on your tanks, man. I couldn't keep tanks if I had to do manual water changes. I'm just too lazy and busy. I may not be able to speak intelligently. It's all right. So Ryan says it's really detailed, and I may not be able to speak intelligently enough on it, but it's not what you can keep. It's what can and can't come in. Oh. Dank, what do you mean exactly? Why? What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, snakeheads. You're right, Jordan. So, Evan, do you breed what you keep to sell, or you just have grow-outs in case they do their thing?
Right now, I only have one breeding group, so we'll see what happens and see where we go from there when those guys do decide to eventually breed.
Oh, yeah, Dank, you're right, man. So Robe Aquatic says, I'm 13 and I have converted my dad's garage into a fish room with 67 tanks.
Nice.
Nice. Did you do all the work yourself? Did Dad help you? What kind of fish do you keep? Auto water change? So I met a subscriber yesterday. He's 12 and he bought fish from me. He lives in New Jersey. So when he told me his address, I said, do you want to meet so I can save you the shipping? And he's like, yeah, that's great. Let me ask my mom when she can take me to you. And I was like, oh boy. And then he told me he was 12 and his mom wouldn't let him take the car.
Haha. I would assume that.
Seemed like a nice enough kid though. His name is Timmy. Timmy, if you're listening or watching, hope your fish are doing well. And let me know if you have any questions. Tyler, no, my air pump is on. Why? Don't you see bubbles everywhere? Brian says, I hear that plecos in California, runoffs and streams are becoming an issue as well. Yeah, I can imagine, man. Someone gets, you know, a common pleco, they put in their pond or they put in their tank and don't realize it's going to be 36 inches long, and that's a problem. Do you keep any plecos with your Africans?
I do not. At one point I did.
Why don't you?
I don't know, just decided to stop keeping them. Yeah, I kind of went away from it after having a few conversations with people about the type of water that plecos survive the best in. So that's kind of why I went away from it.
Gotcha. So Tyler, it's the China filter in the back. It's on. It's just slow because there's only one fish in there, buddy. But thank you. All right, Jordan says a pleco was pulled out of a lock in a canal in Scotland. So surprised it survived. Those plecos are tough MFers.
Yeah, they're hardy.
Yeah. All right, Rogue says, I have auto water change system. I breed Gourmet, Guppies, Swords, Platies, Angels, and Bristlenose. Rogue, do you have a YouTube channel? Because now I'm intrigued.
Rogue Aquatics.
I can't click on it now, but
you can't not have a channel with that logo.
No?
You have to have a channel with that cool channel logo, channel art.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Rogue, I'm gonna check you out when I'm done. When we're done here. Can I do that? No, okay. Ryan says, have you kept any cichlids other than Africans? And what are your thoughts on Flowerhorns?
I haven't kept any Flowerhorns, but I have kept other cichlids. I've kept a vast variety of cichlids, man. I started off with Central and South American cichlids. You know, I had convicts at one point, but this was this was a long time ago. Long time ago. All right. Rogue Aquatics. Yeah, man, if you haven't posted anything, I do want to see it. If you want to make a video, I'm very interested. I like the kids in the hobby. You know, I talked to Brendan Flint's Fish probably once a week. I talked to Danny. I talked to Danny quite a bit, not so much anymore, but we have talked a lot. So yeah, man, if you post a video, I will definitely watch it. All right. Dwayne says, any more feedback on fin bids? Fish bids? Fin bids. I'm definitely going to check out fin bids.
It's growing. You know, it has a lot of competition from the other auction site that's been around forever and a day. But it's growing. It had some growing pains early on, but the creator is dedicated to making it the best auction site out there. Oh, Jimmy in the house. What's up there, buddy? Everyone say hi to Jimmy. So Doc says, can you do a video on how to make a simple auto water change system for 3 10-gallon tanks? No, because I don't have 3 10-gallon tanks, but you just got to drill them, put overflows in them, and put water in them. That's pretty much it, man. It's not that bad. Jason, I'm glad you sent stickers out to Flynn. I'm glad that we got that worked out. He's a good kid. Hello, Jimmy from Colorado. You know, Ryan, I've been thinking about discus myself, but no, I haven't. Sorry, I'm just teasing you. Once someone puts rummies on Finbids, I'm game. I haven't seen rummies, actually. I don't look, though. I only look at guppies. Who's what, Dank? Where you at, Evan?
1 second.
He had to go potty or something. So let's talk amongst ourselves. How's everyone doing?
I'm back.
In case you didn't know, Manchester United spanked West Ham on their first game. And we play... Who do we play? I can't think of their name. Swansea. Swansea? Maybe Swansea on Saturday. 7:30 a.m. game. NBC Sports, folks. Tune in.
What's up, Aquarium Cop? Shim, what's that? Shami Whiskey. I didn't know you were using this account still. Is that Jimmy?
That is Jimmy. What's up, Bjorn? Aquarium Cop. Yeah, Evan keeps running away. It was 4-0, Jordan. We spanked him. Lukaku with a brace. Who else scored? Oh, Martial scored in like a minute after he came on. It was a great game. Asian rummies. What's an Asian rummy, Ryan? All right, Dank says by the core. I don't know, man. I'm not watching. Rogue Aquatics is a Blackburn fan. Are you in the UK, Rogue? Are you in the US? And if you're in the US, how are you a Blackburn fan? Explain it.
What are those soccer teams?
Yeah, man. English Premier League. Although Blackburn might be in the Championship, which is like the second tier. Whoa, Rogue Aquatics says, IFG, you want me to make you some channel art? Dude, I want some channel art. What about me? What about me? Rogue Aquatics is in the UK. Oh, Jordan, I saw the Celtic game. I didn't see it. I saw it was on. It's probably upstairs on my DVR. Happy Fish Guy. No, man, the party started like 42 minutes ago, bro. Where you been? See, now all the...
What's in those aquariums behind you, dude? What are those in the tanks behind you?
Which tank? This tank?
The one right above your bald head with the blue spray paint in the background.
Blue spray paint? Bro, what are you talking about?
Whatever that blue... Yeah.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Those are neon swordtails and a common pleco on the bottom. There's a couple of black bar endlers that really look nice that were supposed to be food, but instead they're just in there hanging out because they're not being eaten. Dank's got a bald head. Bald heads rock, dude.
Bald head, too.
Nah, Jordan. So before the Fishroom was down here, my kids, we had some spray paint down here for some like school projects. And so my oldest son, Dylan, wrote Dylan, and then my middle son, Andrew, wrote smells underneath it. And that's why there's tags all over the place. All right. Yes, Tyler, that's your sticker up there, buddy. It's a pretty cool sticker, too. Check out fishreeksplus.com. Yeah, Ryan, there's some tagging behind it. It says Andrew smells, like I said, some other weird stuff. Hello, Kellum's Fish Tanks.
What's the point to take eggs off? What? What's the point to take eggs off the month cichlid and grow Tim?
So I think he's from Belgium. So he must be a Lukaku fan. But
so what is he saying now?
What's the point to take eggs off the mouth cichlid and grow them in an incubator? Is it not better to wait for the fry to be born, I think?
I don't know. I think most breeders do that. I guess because they want to grow the fry up faster so that they can sell them faster.
Yeah. I think the same thing's true with like live bears. Like there are people that pull the females let them drop fry, and then take the females out. I just colony breed. It's just easier. And I get, for the most part, I get a pretty good outcome. What else? Yeah, Dank, just memories embedded with spray paint. You got stickers, right? Hat Nation stickers?
Yeah, I do.
Yo, where's my Guppy Nation sticker you promised me?
I got you, bro.
So Ryan says, why strip eggs and not fry from mom? That's all you, bro.
People actually do both. I've seen people do both. I'm going to let mine just nature take its course.
Yeah, so angels lay eggs like on slate, and then I pull them out, and that's how I artificially rear them, it's called. Dank, if you want a sticker, email me. I'll send them out. I sent a bunch out already. Jordan says, my gran was hitting one of my dad's mouth brooders with a stick years. That's funny. Because she thought it was eating the fry. Ryan, who's like a breeding guru, says, the longer you wait, the more chance you have of less successful spawn percentage. Ryan, you had a ginormous spawn of Flowerhorn, right? What is a Flowerhorn? It's a mix of two South American cichlids, right, guys? Anybody know?
I definitely do not know. I thought it was some sort of Asian breed or something mixed, aren't they? Didn't they originate?
I don't know. Ryan, help me out. So, Dank, email me. I'm not going to remember from the stream. Michael's Fishroom at gmail.com. Email me your address, and I will mail you a sticker. Dwayne says a Midas and I don't know. So Gabo Sato says, how do you breed guppies? And Rick said, get a male and a female, and bam! That's right. Rick, how are your ponds doing, buddy? I watched your update. Let's see. Dwayne says, some say Dempsey, some say several others. Oh, maybe. Flowerhorn, not the humps. Flowerhorn is a totally man-made cichlid from many combos, including a parrot. Okay. Rick says it's a hybrid of like the Red Devil, Green Terror, maybe, Frontosa. It's guarded secret, apparently. All right. Everyone knows but me, apparently. Flowerhorns don't look like they have 18 chins. I've considered getting a Flowerhorn in Kansas who has a bunch of Flowerhorns, who may send me one, but
Primax are pretty awesome fish.
I need a ginormous tank.
What's your biggest aquarium, Michael?
55. Yeah, I have a 70, but it needs to be resealed. But in my fish room, I have two 55s.
So no show tanks, just all fish room tanks, right?
I have one show tank upstairs. It's a 30, but it's kind of a mess right now. But no real show tanks. At one point, my wife said she wanted me to get discus, and I said, sure. Minimum tank size I need is a 125. She's like, don't you have one? And I said, no. I said, well, then no discus. Ryan says, my red dragon Flowerhorn spawn, I have about 300 to 400 babies. What do you feed them? Live brine? Rogue Aquatics, do me a favor. Email me at michaelsfishroom@gmail.com. And let's talk about some channel art and see if I can help you with your channel and stuff, buddy. Hello, Rob Hicks. How are you? Everyone wants one, Ryan. So, Evan.
Yes.
Have you ever been to Philadelphia?
Have not, but I plan. I have a buddy of mine that lives in Philadelphia.
Well, when you come, we have to get you some cheesesteaks, my friend.
I hear it's all about the bread. The bread makes the sandwich, right? Is that correct?
100% true. Ryan, the deal with the discus is I want a 125. If she says yes, I'll get her discus. Then we can talk, buddy. Gabo Sato. So, Gabo Sato, where are you from? Tell me, please. And can you give me Cree guppies? No. Sorry. Yeah, you tell him, Rogue Aquatics. What does it mean when a female guppy disappears for 2 days and then...
I know Skip, Dwayne. I know Skip.
So
Real hard sentence for life.
Skip, you want to say... So Jacob says, what does it mean when a female guppy disappears for 2 days and then comes back? Means she's cheating on her man. No. I mean, she dropped fry. She hid, dropped some fry, and now she's back. Dank. Oh, he's from Puerto Rico. You know, Sato could be Japanese. I was thinking maybe you're Japanese. Rob, I know I don't need a 125 for discus, but I want a 125. What's up, Eric?
A 125 tall for discus.
Oh, that would be... I want a 125 tall for that space over there, but every time I go to buy one, they want an arm and a leg, and, you know, I'm cheap, so... Michael, you can have 6 discus in a 100-gallon and a pair in a 40. You guys are missing the point. I know what I can have, but I want her to buy me a 125.
Michael, your email is in your Abouts tab for your channel, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's also in the description of every one of my videos. It's pretty easy. michaelsfishroom@gmail.com. michaelsfishroom@gmail.com. Hey, one of the mods, could you put it in the stream for me? Profmesh always is my first viewer of my videos. He's in India, so when I release a video at 6 a.m., it's nighttime that day for him sometime.
Yeah, now that's old school, Dwayne. Oceanic with the glass brace. Do they even still sell those? Those are sturdy. Man, those are pretty sturdy tanks.
I've never seen one with a glass brace.
That's what this is behind me. It has the glass brace.
Really? How old is it?
1979, I believe, or 80. One of those two.
Has it been resealed?
Not by me, but I'm pretty sure from other owners.
Yeah. Have you ever resealed a tank?
Yeah. It's easy if you do it properly. You have to take out all of the old silicone.
Right. I started peeling the old silicone and scraping it, and then I got tired and put the tank in the other room, and that was that. Cole, don't you have like ginormous tanks too? I think Cole's got like 500-gallon tank or something. Dwayne, your tank hasn't been resealed and you can barely sleep. Yeah, that's rough, man. Jordan, yeah, it's rough, man. When you guys talk about liters, I got to think, okay, how many liters in a quart? How many quarts in a gallon? And I can't do the math. I imagine that's rough. Priscilla is in the house. She's selling a really cool shirt, guys. You should check it out. Rick says, I just moved a 29-gallon, a 10-gallon. I need to reseal. Yeah, man, I don't know. Craft Mesh, I sent you the sticker, but I sent it on Monday, so I would imagine you'll get it sometime late next week.
Don't do like Tyler and send it to the wrong friggin' address.
Go snap, Tyler. He called you out, bro. So EJ says, how often do tanks need to be resealed? I think it depends on how you store them. Like if they have water in them, I think they're okay, pretty much. After, I don't know, 5-6 years, I'd probably be concerned. What about you? What do you think?
Me, honestly, about that time frame. But like you said, it's all about how heavily stocked they've been, the scape that were in them. A lot of things play a part. What type of, was it a hard water aquarium, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah. The worst is when somebody like leaves them out in the garage and they go through cold and hot and cold and hot. That's bad. Priscilla, you want a sticker? Email me your address. I think I have your address, but email me and I'll get you a sticker out. I promise. Tyler says someone in your neighborhood was shocked with the sticker. All right. Jordan says he got a 60-liter full setup for 65 pounds. See, dude, you might as well be talking about Japanese yen because I have no idea how much that is.
That's like 30 gallons or something, right?
But how much is 65 pounds? Tanks in England are expensive, I heard.
That's like 75 American bucks. Yeah, that's so, like 15. That's like 15 or 16 gallons, 60 liters.
So that's not a good deal. He says a full setup, but for used, I don't pay more than $1 per gallon with everything, and I don't even want everything usually.
Yeah.
Ryan wants to know if you breed your haps.
I do have a breeding group, but the ones that are in the show tank are all male.
Gabo, I'll sell you as many guppies as you want, brother. Just email me and request a stock list, and I'll send it to you. Tyler, can we ship to Puerto Rico? Or I'm asking Tyler because he ships way more than I do. Damn, Mike, me and Lord Vader are Scottish. Yeah, bro, I know. Yeah, Rick, thanks, brother. How come you're not a mod, buddy? Boom. Banhammer active. All right. So Mr. Science Geek says he's got
it's
a bunch.
It's in my About tab, Rogue Aquatics.
Oh. Channel art, nice. So Rick, Mr. Science Geek says he's got a bunch of 75s taken apart, wanting to build them into a 310 gallon. What the heck are you talking about, Rick?
How are you gonna pull that off? Is it gonna be an L-shaped?
Yeah, how are you gonna do that, man? There, Dwayne. How are you happy now? Oh, sorry, Jordan. I should have said the UK. My bad.
It's in the About tab, Rogue Aquatics. Just check the About tab on the channel.
Yeah, you got it. We'll get you his email, my email, everyone's email. Let's see. So, man, $95 for 2 days to Puerto Rico? That's a lot of money. I don't think he's going to want.
$95 shipping fee?
Yeah. Jacob says the fish that disappears is not pregnant.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Plywood. Well, plywood, yeah, now it makes sense.
You take the long panel of the 95 front and back and combine them with another one, then put them. How are you going to combine them? Like this? Are you crazy? Thanks, Rogue Aquatics. I will take a look when we're done. And Dwayne can now link stuff, yeah. But let's talk about that guppy that's hiding. If it's a female guppy and there are male guppies in the tank, it's pregnant. That's just how it works. I mean, unless she's like 6 weeks old, but pretty much at 7 weeks, they've done the nasty. That's just how it works with those guppies. They're like rabbits. Do fish pinecone more in soft water or hard water? So Kim Sotis Aurelius, man, I hate when I screw up names. Do fish pinecone more in soft water or hard water? I have no idea. Do you know?
Do fish pine cone more in soft water or hard water? What do you mean by pine cone?
I think he means where the scales come out like that.
Oh, that's an actually. I mean, that's an ailment. Doesn't really matter I mean, if it's hard or soft.
What's it called? What's it called when fish pinecone like that? It's called something. Dropsy. Yes,
That's the symptom of dropsy when they pine cone like But it's more commonly found in cichlids, African cichlids in particular.
So maybe he's asking if Africans. Are you asking about Africans? Tyler, who's like all scientific and stuff, says it doesn't matter, hard or soft.
Yeah, it doesn't.
All right, Rick, I got it now.
Right.
I thought Rick was using two glass panels like this. Now I get it. I don't want to talk about plywood tanks. We all know somebody who builds plywood tanks. He's a dick. So, hey, someone link IFG's email, please, for Rogue Aquatics. He can't find it. Hey, man, you want to go any longer, or what do you think? It's 9:01. It's almost past my bedtime.
Okay, you can shut it down, bro.
All right, guys. I think, Jacob, I'm telling you, man, if she's older than 6 weeks old and there's a male in the tank, she's pregnant. Anyway, guppies, as they get older, they kept pine coning and soft water tank before I had a crushed coral. That's probably a function of them falling apart because of the soft water. Not because guppies like hard water. So if a fish likes hard water and they're in soft water, yeah, they're not going to do well. All right. Guys, gents, ladies, hope everyone had a good time. Go check out IFG's channel and subscribe if you haven't. He's a pretty fun guy to watch.
Peace.
Any closing comments, my friend?
Remember, the opinion that you follow should be your own. They take this video as a second opinion from a complete stranger online.
All right, guys. Hope everyone had fun. Talk to you later.